Learning target 171 asks us to graph a function given a specific domain. So in number 5 here, we graph y equals 2x plus 2 with a domain of 0, 2, 5, 7, and 10. So first step I want to do is make a table of values, and they're very specific. They say plug in 0 for x, plug in 2, plug in 5, 7, and 10. Let's see what comes out. If you plug a 0 in for x, 2 times 0 is 0, plus 2 makes 2. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 2 makes 6. 2 times 5, that's 10, plus 2 makes 12. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 2 is 16, and 2 times 10 is 20, plus 2 would make 22. Now, if I go by ones, it's going to be hard to fit on this graph. So this is a good opportunity. If I wanted to, I could change the scale, maybe on my y-axis. I'm going to have no problem on the x-axis going from 0 to 10. But on my y-axis, in order to squeeze all the way from 2 to 22, I think I'm going to go by 2's. So I don't have to label every 2. I'm going to label every other, but they're counting as 2's. 2, 4, there's 6, 8, there's 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, there's 20, and there's 22 right there. If I don't label anything on an axis, it just implies that each box is worth 1. So let's start plotting our points. We've got over 0. Remember, these are each ordered pairs. So I've got the ordered pairs 0, 2. I've got to plot the point 2, 6. And when I plot, I have to move left, right. I have to walk into the elevator before I can move up, down. So I move left or right 0, and then I move up 2. I'm going to go over 2 and up 6. I'm going to go over 5 and up to 12, which is right there. I'm going to go over to 7 and up to 16. There's 14 and 16. And then over 10, 8, 9, 10, and all the way up to 22. We talked about in class a good way to check if you probably graph things correctly is if all your dots are in alignment. We're not going to connect the dots because they didn't tell me I could plug in decimals or anything between these. But a good little test is, are they all lined up? And if they are, chances are you graphed it correctly. I think they also asked for the range in this problem, and that would be the set of all your output values, which in this case would be 2, 6, 12, 16, and 22.